Who'd settled outside of Rio Flyer. 550 left to go, and Bangalore will bring them to the home corner. Led the way from On the Terps, and Comium running third down on the inside, kicking up towards the rail as well. Around the corner, Disco Riffic. Then came Orange Strudel in the middle, and Flower of Scotland's been parked a little deep. Dance Mindy Dance further back in the field with 12 rounds. But Bangalore, although shifting ground at the 250, still held a handy lead. Bangalore by 2. Disco Riffic, Orange Strudel through on the inside with 100 left to go. Noski shakes up Bangalore. Bangalore's got them done. Clear by a length and a half to Disco Riffic, and it's all the way for Bangalore. Bangalore beat home Flower of Scotland, who I think got the dive in for second, right on the line from Disco Riffic, and also On the Terps back there fourth home. The other of the Harrison runners behind those is next of all, and that's Rio Flyer, followed then by Sirius Prospect, 12 rounds, and then Disco Smile dropping right out was Encomium, Dance Mindy Dance, Sirius Prospect, who'd pulled up towards the back end of proceedings. Orange Strudel stopping abruptly as well there in the run on, but it's Bangalore. Jared Noski, stable confident there about Baltimore in race 4 this afternoon, who led but got run down. Bangalore has led and just kept going. 11.90, 2.80. Bangalore, an $11 chance here. Bangalore, third run in, and has begun like a shot. From that outside gate, it was over in front within 100 of the start. Flower of Scotland kept coming, wanted to drift up the track a little to snatch second from Disco Riffic, and On the Terps fourth home. Orange Strudel ran fifth, but by the time they'd got to the turn out of the straight, it pulled up so quickly, it was back there a clear last. So it's run fifth, Orange Strudel, but it stopped very abruptly in the run on. 2, 6 and 5. With On the Terps fourth home. Bangalore is by Canny Ladd from Our Best Beloved for the Ganjemi Racing Team, along with D. Lee and Ms. L. Hutchinson, trained by Chris Ganjemi, handled by Jared Noski, and won by 3/4. It's a short half head second and third, and the time is 58.42 with a 34.64 sectional. The runner-up, Flower of Scotland, didn't get a lot of luck in running. The Doomsday mare, she's out of hit by a hurricane for Paige Kenny. D. Reed, Ms. D. Conbeer, and Ms. R. King, trained by Paige Kenny, ridden by Takahide Aikanushi, and Disco Riffic. A Discorsi Z Riffic mare for David and Jenny Harrison. R. Fuller, B. Correa, M. Oreb, and G. Musaka, M. S. and D. Webster, and David Harrison, the trainer, with Patrick Carberry there in the saddle. 2, 6, 5, 3, the numbers after the running of the Western Race Picks Handicap. The Ascend Sales Trophies handicaps, the next at 4:45 over the 1650, number 8, Dude Man Bro, comes out of the next on the card. Dude Man Bro, and Chris Parnham rides 9, Jazari. Chris Parnham replacing Steve Parnham on the 9, Jazari in race number 6. 3-1-4-5, we're going with Detroit Diesel. Second run back after a long break from racing. Woodman's Keep 1, 4 Golgotha, 5 Looking Great. 3, 1, 4 and 5 here for race 6, and there's a few that wanted to tip the 14, the Girl of Vass, at longer odds in this next race on the program. Back at Belmont Park at 4:45. Now let's take you back to the yard here after the victory of Bangalore.
Yeah, thanks for that, Darren. Wow, did you expect him to lead that easily?
No, not really, but he did jump brilliantly last start too, and crossed them quite easily, but yeah, no, he flew out and yeah, travelled beautifully, and Jared come in the middle of the track like we discussed, and he was able to hold him off today.
Yeah, it looks a slightly easier race than last time. He fought on okay to finish fourth.
Yeah, I think he's just improved a length or two each start with fitness. He didn't trial before his first up run. Sort of first up, he sort of ran out of gas at the 200, and last up probably the 100, and then today he ran it out strong, so I think he's probably just getting fitter each run he's had. Now,
Saturday, 44 Red, Lockroy, Floyd. A couple of them have drawn very nice gates. Floyd especially, that was the key, back at the 1,000 metres, gate 2 with a run under its belt.
Yeah, he'll be a lot fitter Saturday. Like you say, I've got a couple of good chances, but no, I'd say he's our best. I've still got a good opinion of him, and hopefully he can get the money Saturday. Yeah.
Okay, and you took 44 Red out today. Do you give him a good each-way chance on Saturday?
Yeah, I think for a Saturday race, it's not overly strong. So to race for $40,000 and jump from barrier 4 in a field of 8 is probably a better option than jumping from the big field today, jumping from a wide gate. And yeah, he's no good thing or anything, but he probably is an each-way chance in that race on Saturday.
Thanks for your time, Chris.
Cheers,
Chris Ganjemi training in good form. He got beaten with the odds on pop in the previous with Baltimore, but bounces straight back. Jared, gee, the stable's been very good to you.
Yeah, very good. It's easy to win on the good ones, so it's nice to get you know, the midweek winners and them sort of winners for him too.
Yeah, gee, he just slingshotted out of the gates. Wouldn't be too many quicker horses in the first 100 metres.
Yeah, for a big lanky horse, he gets out real quick and he rode along well in front. He didn't really come back to me and switch off at all. He just ran hard the whole way, but luckily he kept going.
I think you can ride a double on Saturday. You got Money Mahar, who was so impressive at Northern, and also Floyd, who's drawn beautifully in gate 2.
Yeah, a couple of really good horses. Hopefully they get the right runs, and if they do, they should win.
Well done, Jared.
Thanks, mate.
Jared Noski, one of the top jockeys here in West Australia, and just flew that horse out of the gates and set up the victory.